Hi guys, this is the Hakuna Matata talk with Cynthia and friends, and thanks for being with us and thanks for watching our videos. And yeah, this is one of those days when we get together with friends and talk about something. And today we don't have actually anything specific to talk about. Today we are having just a random talk to talk about anything and everything and nothing. So yeah, just thanks for being with us. And today I have my friends around. I'll let everyone introduce themselves. Please, you guys introduce yourselves and where you live just shortly. I'll start with Natalie. Natalie, please introduce yourself.
My name is Natalie Bekunda. I live in Melbourne, Australia. It's 7:40 p.m. right now, and
Right.
I'm a nurse, and I'm a mom to two boys.
So
Christian is
your camera a little bit lower. We don't see. Yeah, voila, that's better. Yeah.
okay. I'm a mom to two boys. Christian is going to be 11 in September, and
Yeah.
Sheldon is going to be 9 in
Yeah.
June.
All right. Thanks, Natalie. We are very happy that you made some time to be with us.
My
And
pleasure.
Sandra, please introduce yourself, who you are, where you are, what you're doing today.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Sandra. I'm a mom to an 11-year-old daughter, Lunalisa.
Yeah.
And I'm a student, social worker student.
Okay, nice. Thanks, Sandra. And Agatha. Hey, Agatha.
Hey, nice to meet you guys. Like you already
Yeah.
said, I'm Agatha, living in Belgium, a mom, and very happy to be part of this family, the Hakuna Matata talk show.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nice to
for
meet
being
you.
with us. And hi, Emily. Please do us the pleasure.
Hello, I'm Emily. I introduced myself yesterday, 50 years. I live in Belgium. Married to Andre, seated next to me here.
Hi, Andre, even if you don't see you.
Nice being part of this group.
Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. At least I am. And yeah, I would like to know, like, what for me, a weekend, yeah, it's a time when I spend with my family and do whatever I want to do. But for you guys, what is a perfect weekend for you? Like, if you say this is my perfect weekend, what would it look like? Natalie, what is your perfect weekend, for example?
Perfect weekend when you have kids? No, there's no perfect
It doesn't
weekend.
exist.
It doesn't exist. But I'm always working. I'm always on call.
Yeah.
That's my job. It's unfortunately it's always like that. I'm always busy. But my weekends I normally sleep in, do laundry, watch a movie. I like going to the cinema, cook. Like today I did some ugali and sukuma wiki and meat.
Yeah.
But normally it's always sleeping because I don't sleep much. Like I always like sleep 4 hours or 5 hours, but usually I sleep. That is a perfect weekend for me, unfortunately. Yeah.
And Agatha, how do you spend your weekend? Like your perfect weekend?
Perfect weekend is it begins on a Friday evening.
Voila.
Just for the lockdown, having a good glass of whatever, champagne or a good glass of wine. But then make sure I wake up early enough to go jogging with a few of my friends.
Yeah.
And after that, then it's the usual shopping for foodstuffs and all that, preparing the laundry.
Yeah.
And Sundays, normally I always wake up late. I sleep long and wake up late. Like for me time, and that's late breakfast. It's usually brunch. Actually, I'm just done a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Bit of time with my daughter. Go for a walk in the afternoon and back home.
Dinner. That's perfect weekend.
And repeat the routine.
And Emily, what do you do in your free time?
Free time? If I don't have to do any housework.
Oh,
that's my perfect weekend. you know, here in Europe, you don't have a maid, so
Yeah.
you do everything yourself when you're free. Okay, when
Yeah.
you're not working.
Yeah.
So if I have a weekend that I don't have to do anything in the house, just
yeah.
sit down and relax. That is really perfect for me.
Oh, and Sandra, what do you do in your free time, or what's your perfect weekend like?
I think, when did I last have a weekend? My weekends are really busy.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 homes on the seaside and in Alta. So like Saturday morning, we are always waking up early to come to Alta.
Ah, yeah.
And when we reach Alta, it's shopping for foodstuffs and doing things. But my weekend is I think Sunday evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there I relax and drink something.
Yeah.
It's always different.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect weekend for me. Like I can say, 3 years ago, comparing to now, like my weekends have changed. Before, my perfect weekend was just like Natalie, sleeping and until I can't sleep. Like I would sleep, wake up at 11, sometimes midday, and then just have like brunch, no breakfast, and in the evening go do shopping. Sunday the same thing, sleep very long, and then wake up, eat something, or meet up with friends, have a drink, and that was my perfect weekend. But the last 2 years, with Corona and with the child, everything has changed. Like like today we were chatting earlier, I didn't know that people still sleep up to 11. Like, do some people still sleep up to 11? I don't, the last 3 years I haven't slept up to 11. So the longest I can sleep is 8. But also I like it because I've realized if I wake up early, or when I wake up early, I have such a long day and I can do so much. So for me now, weekend or week, I wake up the same time and then I have the whole day to myself, do this, and then the evening watch a movie, go for a walk, like do normal things. But for me, yeah, weekend is just do family things, shopping, watch a movie in the evening, drink something, and now with COVID, it's strictly family. Yeah, wow. What we all have like different kinds of weekends and free time. And so how much do you guys have free time? Personally, I don't know if I can say I have free time, because every time that I have is planned for something. Be it evening, if I don't have to do anything, I'll watch a movie. So that's free time. But like I can't sit there and say, oh, I have nothing to do. Do you guys have free time? Natalie, do you have free time? Like you say, I have free time.
No, I never, ever, ever have free time, because even when I plan something, that's why I don't even join the show all the time, because every time I say I'm going to be free, they give me a call. We need you at work. We need you at work. So even after this episode, I'm going to work. So it's that bad, and I haven't slept all day.
Oh
since
no!
yesterday.
Oh my God!
So
What
I haven't slept, but I'll get a chance and have a nap at work. But yeah, that's how it is. It's so bad. It's
so
really,
no
really bad for me. No, it's not. It's no free time.
And Agatha, how much free time do you have? Or would you say you have free time? I don't know.
I do have free time. And like I already said, the free time I have is when I go for a walk or go jogging, or enjoy a drink in my free time, So part of my free time, actually, the hobbies I do.
That's your free time.
Yeah, go jogging and enjoy a glass with my beloved ones and give a call my beloved ones back home. Yeah, I do have free time, and that's what I do in my free time.
So let me ask this. Yesterday I was talking to someone, and just out of the blue I asked him, I said, if you had more time, or if you had extra time, what would you do? I don't need extra time. I have enough time. And I was thinking, like, he said, I do everything I want to do in my time, so I don't need an extra time, like to do anything extra. So do you guys need extra time? Or if you had an extra time or more time, what would you wish to use that time for? Emily, if you had an extra time, say, okay, now here you have extra time, what would you use it for?
Sleep. Sleep.
Wow.
Okay, as a caretaker worker, healthcare worker. Okay, it's not so busy as Natalie, but there are times you say tomorrow I'm not going to work according to the roster, but somebody falls sick. And anytime they call you in, you're always there. Maybe I'm free today, but they may call you in. So if I get that extra time, not worrying about I'll be called in for duty, I would sleep.
So you wish if you had more time, you would used to use it for sleeping. Wow. And Sandra, if you had extra time or more time, what would you use it for?
I actually have enough time.
Yes.
I'm not working.
You don't hear that a lot. Wow.
Anyway, I go to school only 2 days. So I have 3 days in a week that I'm free, but I use that time between my coursework, dropping off my daughter to her hockey games and then her acting classes.
Yeah.
And cleaning. So I never have time, but yet I'm free. I have time, but always.
Wow, that's really.
Yeah, I always have something to do in my free time.
Yeah.
I can't say I need more time because I have all the time to do what I need to do.
Wow. So why you guys, like, let's say we have so much free time or we have some free time. Is there one thing you guys are obsessed with and say, okay, this is one thing I'm obsessed with. Any free time I have, this is what I've got to do. Agatha, are you obsessed with one thing or is there something like, do you have an obsession with something?
Obsession is, but I usually use if I do for a fitness routine.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If I'm some time free in the week, I use that time to go jog. That's one of, if you call it obsession, that's one of the I have.
Okay. And Natalie, are you obsessed with something? Is there something you're obsessed with?
Obsessed with movies and music. If I get time, I'm always catching up on my favorite TV shows. Always. Yeah, that's one thing I'm obsessed with.
Wow. So every of your free time is to catch up different movies and different. I can actually relate to that. And Sandra, are you do you have an obsession like you have to do in your free time? Not studying, like
Obsession is a big word.
Yeah, of course.
But I like cleaning. So yes. So people my friends, my partner, my daughter, they say you're obsessed with cleaning. So if I have nothing to do, I always see something to clean in the house. I always find something that is not how I want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if I have extra time, I go walking at the beach.
Yeah.
If I have an hour free, or sometimes I drop off my daughter to her acting classes or to hockey.
Yeah.
I have to wait like an hour or two in between, like hockey is 2 hours waiting.
Yeah.
But I reply emails on my way on my phone and then go to a walk in the park or on the beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I can't say I'm obsessed with anything or what, but I know one thing I do a lot is read stuff on my phone. Like when I have my phone in my hands, like anything that comes to my mind, anything, name it, I'll just go on Google. Like I'm obsessed with Google. I find everything. I find out everything. I read about everything and nothing. Like every time I'm free and I'm sitting there doing nothing, like I don't play games on my phone. Most people play games on their phone. I don't. But I'm always, and I don't even go a lot on Facebook. But I'm always on my phone, not even Instagram, but I'm just always on my phone on Google, like anything that comes to mind, any person that comes to my mind at that particular moment or whatever it is, I'll just Google it, even if it's a chair or even if it's something like in the kitchen, a kitchenware or anything like me, Google, I don't know. I'm just obsessed with Google. When I have my phone in my hand, that's all I do. And Emily, you didn't tell us if you have an obsession. I don't know.
Of late, I've found something. Knitting. I knit.
Wow.
I knit.
You have Don't tell me you're knitting right now during our chat.
It's just in my.
It has to be next to you just in case.
Every free time I have, I knit, and therefore I'm
Wow.
always on Pinterest looking for new ideas.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
I can. Yeah. Wow. That's really. But you can make something and you say it and put it on, and of course that's
I've so far made 3 sweaters for my daughter.
Wow.
And I'm making another one for her now. Okay, we share them, but she's my model.
You have your model with you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's but personally I can say like it's always nice to have that one thing that takes us off from all these other things that are happening. Like for example, now with Corona and with the COVID and with the lockdown and everything that is happening. I will say that I stopped, for example, watching news. I don't watch news anymore. Nothing. No, because it's all about COVID and this. There are not a lot of news stuff there. Even if it's there, it's somewhere in the middle. But the news always starts with COVID, and I'm like, I don't watch news anymore. And for me, I'm glad like I can take my mind off with something else or do something I like or go for a walk or do something. But I don't know, we handle it differently. But you guys, how do you get rid of stress if you have stress anyway? Natalie, how do you get rid of stress? Do you ever have stress? Some people don't have stress.
Oh yeah, I get a lot of stress. My work is so stressful.
And how do you get rid of it?
I go for a massage. I always make sure I go for a massage because I can't keep up. I'm always on my feet, so I always go for a massage. But with COVID, we've experienced so many things that have happened. I also go for some counseling services because like we've seen so much. My job is just up to here. It's really hectic. So I also speak to counselors or something. Not that I'm crazy, it's just that I need someone to talk to with the things that I see at work. But I usually catch up with my girlfriends as well. I like to have a glass of wine every once in a while, but I don't drink so much because of my job. Otherwise I can lose my license. So that's
wow. And Agatha, do you ever have stress? If you do, how do you get rid of it?
Yeah, my work is also very stressful actually. And I've found a way. You may term me as an extremist, but I've found a way which works for me. I don't live so far away from my work. It's like 2.5 kilometers.
Yeah.
So the past I used to drive there in 5 minutes, I was at work. And if I took a bike, I was at work in 10 minutes. But then I thought maybe I should change the concept. We have bathrooms at work and everything. So I forgot all about the car and the bike. I either walk to work or run to work. So I have my material there. If I get to work, I take a shower and go change into the work uniform and start working. But I no longer drive to work or bike to work.
That's like, wow. That's my dream work, like to work in the neighborhood. I've always said, if I ever get a chance to work in my neighborhood, I'll always either go run or go with a bike. Like that's one thing that I really like. But I work far away from home, so I can't do that. But wow, I admire you for doing that.
I'm enjoying it, and at first, my colleagues call me crazy, and they wouldn't understand my concept. But of late, most of my colleagues are picking the same concept. They're picking it up, and so far we are with 3 people who don't live so far away from our workplace, and we walk to work back and forth.
Well, that's also some kind of exercise, free exercise at your own time. And then
it frees
and everything's going in the meantime.
By the time I get home, my mind is a bit free, and the same when I get to work, I'm in a better state. I feel better than when I take the bike or the car.
Wow, that's very interesting. And Sandra, do you ever get stressed, and how do you get rid of it? Is there something special, something you do?
Is there anyone who doesn't get stressed? I don't think.
Yeah.
I think we all get stressed, but we handle it differently.
Differently, yeah.
Yeah, but I get stressed, and when I get stressed, I go to the beach. I
Well, you
walk.
live at the beach, of course.
Yeah, so I walk for 10 kilometers, just walking alone.
Yeah.
And, by the time I'm back, my stress is, I think, almost gone.
Yeah.
So it helps a lot. Walking, I think it helps me.
Can't believe that.
Yeah.
And Emily, do you ever get stressed, and how do you get rid of it?
Okay. I get stressed, but I don't really focus on it, because sometimes when you can't avoid stress,
Yeah.
but when you focus too much on what is stressing you, you get more stressed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I try to just have a relaxed moment if I can, or try to forget what is stressing me. Talk about it, find a way of doing away with it, because there are more people who have more stressful moments than sometimes you have. Think about a positive side.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. I believe most of you have been believers at some point, and I have a few people who take prayer as a sort of stress reliever. Is any one of you that?
Yeah.
When stress, turn to God or read a verse in the Bible.
Wow.
But perhaps one of you does. I'm just
personally, I can't say, I can closely say that I don't have stress almost. Not that I don't have it, but I don't give it attention. Nothing, because my mentality is, okay, I also it took me some time to learn it. I learned like to worry about things I can change. So when something happens to me, I ask myself, can I change that? Can I do something about it? Yes. If I can't, it's gone, finished, closed. I can't get stressed for more than an hour. And even like even to the extreme, before when I used to still apply for jobs, on my way to an interview, I would tell myself, I would say, okay, I'm spiritual for sure. And I would say, okay, if this is my job, I'll have it. And if it's not mine, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'll go in saying, if it's my job, I'll get it. If it's not mine, it's not mine. So that way, I like push stress as far away as I can. And it has worked for me. And my partner always tells me, you never stress. You don't even know what it means to be stressed. I'm like, I get stressed, but I handle it my own way. I just think, can I do something about it? Can I change it? Yes or no? If I can't, I ignore it. If I can, then I do what I can do. So for me, that's how I do it. And people next to me, they always say, oh, you never have stress. And but I do have it, but I handle it differently. Wow. So this has been, this like our random chat for today. Like, I hope it has helped you guys to, because our show is just to try and talk to each other and talk about all different kind of stuff. And distress, I can say. So I hope you guys, this has been a good time, and I'll thank you for being with us. And for those who watch our video, please thank you and subscribe to our channels, YouTube channel and our Facebook. And hey, we'll be bringing you more topics like this very soon. And from us and my friends, we say bye-bye.